Hey everyone, this is Jonathan, excited to do another video, and today I want to talk about network, specifically how to leverage and how to build your network. There's a saying, it's all about who you know. And specifically when it comes to job and career growth and opportunity, that's definitely something that's true. Oftentimes when people are looking for their new role or trying to take the next step in their career, they can just go in and start applying for jobs. But knowing people in the industry specifically that you work in can be really helpful in opening new opportunities. Today, I want to give 3 tips on how to build and leverage your network. The first tip is get to know people. Get to know people in your department, get to know the people that you work with. I think that's the first big thing. Those are the personal connections. Those are people that can vouch for you and the work that you've done when you've worked in the same company or place. I mean, that's a huge and important part of being able to effectively stretch your network. When people can talk great about you, when they put in a referral and they can say, I worked with this person, they were awesome, and they had a great work ethic, that's always huge. So, the first portion I definitely recommend get to know people. Show them that you are a good employee or a good person to do business with, and spread out your network for sure. The second thing I would recommend is optimize your LinkedIn. So, a lot of people use LinkedIn and a lot of people don't use it, or they have it, but they don't necessarily optimize it. I definitely recommend connecting with as many people as you know directly. LinkedIn is very different from Facebook that you don't have to share as much personal information, but it definitely is a way to network effectively. Some suggestions I have is networking with previous high school or college classmates, current employees that you work with, people that you worked with on perhaps business deals or different things along those lines. It's really, really effective to be able to make sure that you have your network. It's also a great way to be able to post content, being able to update people about whether you're starting your own business or you're part of a company that's doing something that's very interesting. It's a great way to be able to keep people informed and keep people updated in case a potential opportunity arises. So, as a recommendation, I would definitely make sure optimize, connect, post content, like things, and you really use the tool of LinkedIn to be able to build your network. The third thing I would recommend is utilizing events. So because of our shelter in place, we're not necessarily able to go to large events right now, but there are a lot of virtual networking events. I'm actually going to leave a link in the description for Eventbrite and some of the different events that are coming up. But I would definitely recommend doing so. Being able to go to events allows you to build your network and meet a lot of different people, and it allows you to learn how to network. When we are able to meet with larger groups, I definitely would recommend meetups, conferences, different things along those lines, because that can be very effective in meeting people from all over the country or the world. And it's a great way to be able to see what other companies are doing as well. Even if you're on the introverted side, going in with a small goal, maybe potentially to talk to 3, 5 people, 10 people, is still a great way and exercises that muscle of networking. So the third thing I would recommend is utilizing events, whether virtual or in person, to be able to leverage and build your network.